So this one a quick update on the mentorship class where they come up. So we don't finish the platform. Everything is inside, but one thing where you need to know to be say we are taking only 300. In fact, I might reduce it because I don't know now. When my manager WhatsApp crashed today, never still see road. Now I know say be like 2 years ago when I do something like this. People don't know me well. If I leave and open, more than 1,000 or 2,000 can register. I want to take and do all of now. So we are starting with 300 first. I've also added some mentors, 2 students who I don't train before in the past. So about 10 of them. So all of us go share them. In fact, so that there won't be any bias. The system go share them among all of us. So in case you don't know how the thing is going to be, now mentorship, it's not like I'm going to be teaching you every day. No, it's not a paid class. So, but everything you need to learn will be that. For example, let's say you open HTML. Everything where you want to learn for HTML to know HTML, go there. Me go even write some things, resources stories, topic by topic. As you dey do them, you dey mark down. As you dey do them, because the thing they track. And as you dey do them, assignments day, project day, where you go they do. So they show say you dey do them. If you dey inactive for a while, the system by itself will kick you out. If you know they do well, maybe your mentor don't talk, say, because each person get mentor now. Your mentor they say maybe go say maybe you do something, you know do them and blah blah blah. They submit assignment late. You see say you yourself go see say your account go right at risk. Before you know, 2 days after, I feel just kick you out. You understand that kind of thing? So now serious matter. Now 300 people. Once the thing don't reach 300, the platform go close. So I'm going to post the link and the video by Monday. As early, no man, no post and early. Let me do it in the evening so that people will get chance, because early in the morning people feel want they do 1 or 2. You understand? People feel want they do 1 or 2. So I'll post it like maybe around. Let me just have a definitive time. I'm going to post it lunch break so that people wait there for work to go do them. So I go post them by 12 p.m. Makamo, when I share this video so that people go there ready, I'll post them by 12 p.m. on Monday. The video and the link go there live. So that ending na best way quick register. So that's what it did. The platform is nice, everything I go like them. It makes sense, and I pray saying I don't go crash as people go rush, because now speed we just take build down. So if na scatter and I know na free work now till I package them again, because now before I go there. So this one go finish when it finish. If it pass December, but when it finish. So now guided mentorship. So while I did gather information like things we go happen now, you know, like some platform we go happen now while now they do the guided mentorship. I can't discover this I don't know whether to call an app. This application called Hello World. I remember I said they build them for X one time, but it don't make sense now. And I spend time just look what the thing they do. I say it go help now, but mostly for now because now be beginner. But go help people who already they look for work. They call an Hello Work now. Sarcastic gig now build them. I'll put the link somewhere. You go see the link somewhere in the video, maybe on the screen self. The thing, what is the thing they do now? Say, you know, say all the while away they go through when they apply for job through LinkedIn. The while are too much. So this one go now AI will go help you scrape work. People will just collect funding. Yes, people will just collect funding for their project. And you know the way the matter be now, people get led to collect funding. But really, if you look them inside, they never even get team we go do the work. Now when funding don't come, they'll come to find everybody will go help them do them. So once the thing don't scrape or get all the people where they do fund, we just receive funding. You go see them. Just go to the website, you go see them. And then the thing will even tell you what to do, how to apply, the steps to follow. The best, not be all those ones say go come package CV for you or package a text to write. No. If you even tell you, say, may you first go follow their social media account, may you do this, and it go arrange things for you according to what you know and according to the field where they go possibly need for that funding where they collect. It don't make sense. Now, all this kind of platform we're supposed to talk about now. So, if you know, say you define work, rush, go there now, go package them. Then let's move on to the platform I built for the mentorship thing. Maybe now later when I don't learn finish, maybe after ending of the thing I hear, and I go feel rush, go use this hello world matter. But I just say make I keep the updates there. Then another one be say the Tech Prophet mentorship platform. So where we don't build for my company for GitHub, we add some extra feature. For example, if we give you something to do, like part of the assignment or something under a module or something, if you see a project where you go like to get, say you want showcase and say you do this thing, you know, the GitHub link there and everything, you can just click it somewhere and say that add this to my public portfolio. The thing will generate link for you with your name. We be say there on our platform, we be say you see the share and it go they show say you already don't get, and it go they show say you go they show all the projects where you don't decide to make public. The source code go there, everything go there. To me, I feel that is a nice feature. And don't fear, say maybe because I said there are other mentors, so in case you don't fall under me. Now maybe they admin. I'm monitoring everything. So I see message where mentor send give you. I see message where you send give mentor. The system they tell me everything. They tell me everybody where they are at risk, who they do well. In fact, I'm trying to also maybe probably add some leadership or written at the column. Leaderboard something there so that it go still make sense. You understand? No take and play. I just give una the platform. Maybe I go put some part of it. No need for this video. Make una see for the first time. So I go post the video and the link on Monday by 12 p.m. No carry and play. And I go post time for all the platform at the same time. Because I go don't schedule them, so no fear. Then what other thing? Then the official thing go start by September, first week of September. Then before that, because of course there are some foundation outside HTML, I go do YouTube class, just one live class for everybody. By the time I don't join, I go pass announcement say on so day. That's before the first week. So before that first week of September, just they check your mail or your WhatsApp, you go receive message. Say the first thing when I go do, I go live. I go teach all the foundation, all those what is web concept, HTTP, HTTPS, what hosting mean, what domain. I go lay all those foundation because no be HTML start, but I make sure say the platform start from HTML. So you go join that live and I go take attendance. So meaning if by the time 300 people register for that platform, 300 people by number suppose they die live. Anyways, any other update I go they bring them. Now bye bye.